I'm gonna try it. I'm probably... Oh yeah, he's listening. Okay, that hurts. Jesus. He's listening, not. You deserve that. Bye, bitch. Guess for not listening to me. Oh, I'm in a... I swear to God, I hate this capture card and I hate Streamlabs. Because I don't know why. There's always been a thing with my capture card. There is a chance, for some reason, that like basically that the capture card doesn't detect. And that it breaks basically, that it glitches out. And when it glitches out, it basically becomes stuck in an OBS 64 ghost task. And I can't close the task, and since I can't close the task, you know, my capture card is frozen in that, so I have to restart my PC. And I've been busy the past 30 minutes because, you know, my thing got stuck again in that OBS 64. Then I tried to restart and my capture card stopped working, which I had me to reinstall the driver, and after reinstalling the driver, the capture card got stuck again. And I was busy the first 30 minutes, but here we are. You know, I could have been recording this already the past 30 minutes. I could have already been here and telling you what I wanted to tell you now today. Yeah. Welcome. Had to happen one day, yeah? Had to happen. Welcome back to a new Shiny Pearl Electric MonoType block. MonoType block, basically. I'm only here to allow the electric types that you can get before, basically, the post-game in Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. And those are only 5 electric type chinks. That's a funny thing. Elekid is exclusive to Brilliant Diamond, so only I actually was allowed to get 4. Pachirisu, Magnemite, and Pikachu. Those are my only 5 Pokemons. And so this will be a little different from the Ghost monologue that I promised you for Project Elise one. Rules are down below. But you know what I also realized recently? You know what I completely forgot? You know what Electrifier is basically a traded Pokemon. Because I got it to Pokemon Home in here so that we can use it and that sort of stuff. And I know I can breed it. And if I breed it, I don't have a Pokemon that loafs around. Well, maybe that's the thing to do for later. Because the thing is, you know what I completely forgot existed? You know, the obey mechanic. Basically, I learned in Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, if a Pokemon is level 10, if you don't have 2 gym badges, Pokemon for level 10 or higher that are traded won't obey. If you have 4 badges, that will be up to level 30 that obey. For 6 badges up to level 50, and from 8 badges, you know, basically after 8 badges up to level 70, and after you beat the Elite 4, every Pokemon will obey you no matter what. I could later, you know, breed it with a Ditto and then say, let's use this one. But yeah, I've been realizing because I've been trying to train him the past week. I only had like a few days where I could do that, and it's not really been working out as I remember. But yeah, basically we can't rely on Electrify. Because, we can't rely on it because it will loaf around. So I think like most of my team isn't high level enough. As you can see, I've been trying to basically level up Magnemite, Pachirisu, and how do you say it? An Electrifier. But it hasn't been so very successful so far because the Pokemon are too low level. Because I didn't think Gardinas level is like level 20. So, but I also noticed that Magnemite has like the Steel Coat, which is nice. You know what, let's do the gym, why not? Because like, that's why we're here for it, to do the gym. I mean, like, her Pokemon on level 23, I go in under-leveled. But I also think I have a few trainers to do, so I will get levels anyway. And my gym never gets the battle with the gym leader me until they've beaten all the trainers. I'll wait for you in the back. Good luck, Challenger. So yeah, I have to defeat all the trainers. But time for Gym 2. I forgot what Gym 3 is actually. I know Gym 4 was the Ghost type. But... Gym 4 is the Ghost type, right? Is Gym 3 the Water type? Wait, what if I... Oh, the Fighting type Gym. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, okay, the Fighting type Gym. I completely forgot that. Fourth is not Ghost, fourth is Crash Awake. One gym that we have an easy time against. Have to fight all the trainers? There's one there. Because I remember like that you have a few mandatory battles to do anyways in the gym. I mean, I know she has a Turtwig, a Rosalina, not Rosalrate. Is Electric not effective against grass? Has it never been effective against grass? Might have a problem. Problem, I think Pachirisu is more a support Pokemon than like an attack Pokemon if I see it stuff like this. You're not gonna heal, huh? You're not gonna heal. I called it Unlucky Ball, by the way. If you haven't seen the last episodes, I recommend you do. Doesn't even have attacking moves. The Sunny Day, Morning Sun, and Code. So far. I'm gonna be here for a long time. Yeah, I resist that because of like my steel type. I've been Russian, I hate I've been doing it for my battles. I'm gonna hit the supersonic. It's now paralyzed and confused. This thing is not gonna heal anymore. I forgot, I forgot my luck. But yeah, I've been busy the past 30 minutes. Basically in time to make this work. And I feel like so triggered, huh? It's not very effective. No, I actually think like there was a thing, when I was like trying to train the Pokemon, basically. I came to the conclusion that Thunder Wave in combination with Electric Ball is really powerful. Because basically if you Thunder Wave and paralysis someone, a Pokemon, they get half their speed. And Electro Ball is basically how higher your speed, and more basically how more power you do. So how higher the speed difference, how higher the damage. You're gonna lead sheet me? You're gonna lead sheet me? Let's see this combo. This combo is actually a good combo. Fine. I'm gonna switch out purely because the thing is getting lead seated. If an app predicts lead seat, I'm gonna scream, man. Watch this AI be predictable. Be like, oh, it's gonna switch out now. Watch her, watch me get a lead seat again. I got drain. That hurts. I hate this gym already. Preggo, you stupid. Stupid flower. Endure. Basically, I have 3 Pokemon for this gym, because like I'm not gonna rely on Electrifier, because Electrifier is gonna loaf around, fall asleep. This is the reason I didn't level that much, because I knew I have 3 Pokemon. If you have a cherry again, I'm gonna scream. Oh, not gonna scream. No. You know, also like the thing is like which I hate. Like over time, I don't know why, but like recently, my phone case basically has been deteriorating and basically starting to fall apart. On my behalf, I have my phone case for over like I think 4 or 5 years at this point. Poison point. Oh. And so it's been a while, but it's starting to break apart, basically falling apart almost. And eventually today a part broke off. Now this is the first part that broke off, so the rest will follow, I think. But you know, normally you have where your power button is on your phone, and like then your phone case, and now it doesn't have anymore. But this feels so weird because you're used to press for your power button if you feel your phone, but it isn't, and you'd be like, oh. So. And yeah, you can say deteriorating is like bad. Yeah, I know, but you have. Wait, that doesn't work. I forgot it's asleep, so it can be affected by sleep talk? And I still have 2 Pokemons to go, huh? I'm now gonna paralyze it. You know why? This means it can't use rest anymore. Because if it's paralyzed, basically, with paralysis or paralyzed, you basically can get another status. And if you put yourself to rest, if you use rest, you put yourself to sleep, which you can do. This also means speed is health, and if speed is health, it means more power for my Electro Ball. Paralysis. Why do you have a mushroom? Oh, you have an... Oh. You have 3 of these things, huh? Don't you? You have 3 of these things. I just noticed that Pachirisu picked up... Like, Pachirisu has pick up, which is gonna be nice. I do paralyzes in a row. That's nice. But Pachirisu has pick up, which is gonna be nice for getting items. And that sort of stuff. And I just noticed that I picked up a mushroom. If it's another Buildu, Spam paralyzes. So your tactics is just used to use Absorb over and over again. All three of them have either used Absorb, Rest, or Sleep Talk. And primarily only Absorb, because like I don't know what the other two moves were, but... Does it not work? Or does that override paralyzes? I thought that wouldn't work on Rest. And I purely because you know you have paralyzes or paralysis. I can't speak anymore, I can't. So all three have Absorb and all three have Sleep Talk. Of them. The paralysis. Paralyzes. Yeah, I can't speak anymore, you know. Paralysis. Sure, not that you're gonna use it anyway. That's a special move. Your flowers stay asleep. There's another trainer. Another trainer. Is another trainer? I thought it was already Pinky. In the middle of the trees. Ah. Oh. I was thinking, like, there weren't three, right? The third week. The feared third week. Then becomes a Torterra, and it's gonna be on Barry's team, and they're gonna kill all my Pokemon. Does loaded die that exist in this game? Never mind, that doesn't exist. I think if you have a loaded dice, Bullet Seed will guaranteed hit 4 to 5 times. Let's heal up our Pokemon because we can use that. Yes. Your next opponent is beside 4 flies. Shut up. Did you really always have to defeat 4 of these trainers? I know normally you take a Star Raptor, like a Star Ravy, and that sort of stuff. And you go like, you know, zoom, 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 zoom. But I don't remember this. But also, on the other hand, like, is it not like... Now that I think about it, like... After the cash gym, we have to do, like, the bicycle thing, and then from the bicycle thing, we can go to gym 3. It's like 4 flowers. I swear I've been there. I swear I've been there. There was nobody. I was actually, you know, 3 trainers, and then if we done 3 trainers, we... You know... Paralysis? Yay. But I thought there were 3 trainers. It was like, you know, we have to do 3 trainers so we can, like... You know... Mega Drain. And that's gonna heal everything up, right? All the damage that I just did. What's your point? Oh. I won't survive this in the long term, because if I swap, there might be another like Mega Drain coming which puts her way up, but... Is that the only thing you have, Mega Drain? Why does everything in this gym has like healing things? And put to sleep. The ones. Like everything I swear about, every Pokemon is either healing. You know, it either has like healing moves in Absorb or Mega Absorb. Or it has Rest, so that it can heal itself. Or it has like Sunny Day and Morning Sun. Oh, it's just to like waste your time. I should have done a flying time to stop on this, right? You're telling me you came through a paralysis and... How much does Gargle Ball do? Also nothing. You're telling me you go through a paralysis and a confusion? Hey, look, I need to hear the clutch up a crit. Went out of confusion. Is paralyzed. You snapped out of confusion, but you're paralyzed. You can move anyway. Ja, ahapuhu. I am afraid I'm gonna run. Mommy, go pick me up. I don't want to be a gym trainer anymore. Mommy, go pick me up. I don't want to be a gym trainer anymore. Because I think I know that we have to do the gym. And after the gym we have to do like the bicycle thing. But like in Team Galactic office. That's like up there so that we get the bike. And then we can go to gym 3 I think through the bike pad. If I remember correctly. I don't know when you can go to the trophy garden. But if you have gym patch 2, Electrify you at least should be able to listen to me until we're level 30, until it's level 30. So. Until it's level 30.
Can be waiting, and my turn is simply the Gardinia, the Crest type master. When I first I was convinced you find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money, you have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Oh no, not this again. No. No, not the morning sun. Paralysis? Oh. I'm just gonna fish short of paralysis. I know she has potions as such, but... Okay, that's good. What I'm gonna do now... is switch to Magnemite, because... worst case scenario, Dazzling Gleam will come. Or best case scenario, that happened. And now if I do Electro Ball. That should be resisted since I'm Steel type. Yeah. A super potion, damn it. Does that heal paralysis? No. It heals full. Crit, Magnemite, crit, crit. Does this do damage? Why is it not dead? I mean, it would mean if she uses another super potion that, like... yeah, that will be her super potions, right? She has two. It's funny how two of these balls are not enough. Like... see how much it is paralyzed? I'm using all my luck here. It's still happening, I'm using all my luck here, and then Rose Raid comes out. Then Rose Raid comes out next, like at the end, and then I'm dead. Get 3 Pokemon, right? Safeguard. Oh, now we're gonna Supersonic you. Oh, does it also protect? That hurt. No, I wanted to do Thunder Wave. You're gonna work up again. You're gonna set up on me. I'm gonna lose to the Cashier, I'm already know. See what I mean? Like I used all my luck on the fucking Cherry. See, I'm dead. Hit. Magnemite, hit. And be paralyzed. Be paralyzed. Be paralyzed. Be. Oh. You surfed as well, Magnemite. You surfed as well. 07 in chat. I'm gonna try it. I'm probably. Oh yeah, he's listening. Okay, that hurts. Jesus.
He's listening, not. You deserve that. Bye, bitch. Guess for not listening to me. Oh, I'm in a predicament because if this doesn't kill, but he has a defense drop. So I'm gonna lose this because I used all my luck on a fucking cherry, I'm telling you. You're quicker. Uh-oh. I don't know if mytchials will survive, I guess not. This is way better. You know, I have charm. If I'm quicker, Battle Blizzard. Okay, no, I already see how it is. I should have used quick attack. Roserade is quicker, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. I told you I used all my luck on the fucking chariot. You saw the look on the chariot. This is all the chariot. Can I like buy health items or something? Veldrock, good swagger. Oh, I don't really have health items. Nizzle. Oh. Oh, that could be helpful. That can be helpful, but like if Roserade only uses Grassnote, like Magna might also be one-shouldered, but I think Kitten will also be one-shouldered. Yeah, I named it the Unlucky Ball. I named it Unlucky Ball. Oh wait, the loss counter. I completely forgot about the loss counter. Well, it was my first loss of the video anyway, but like... And you can't see the loss counter now because... Hold on, can I give it like an outline? Outline. See, that's way better visible. That's way better visible. Yeah, I never thought about like the opacity on the background, but like after seeing that, you know. Can I not use all my luck on this cherry this time? hurt. I forgot you had super potions. Already. Well, she has 2. So... Physical moves, really? I should set, like, how do you call that? Waste those turns, because of, like, I think 5 turns of, like, less. Hey, that hurts. Why does this thing has like deflect? I don't know if a bite will kill. The spark. Should I move launch spark? You're the special attacker, right? Yeah. Oh, this is why Kyro Ball doesn't do anything. Yeah, the thing is, like, no matter what she throws, Kitten won't survive. I am deeply sorry, Kitten, but that has to be done. Don't be a one shot, don't be a one shot, thank you. There's one more super potion now that I think about it. I don't know if Battle Blizzard is like... Castle was also special, I think. It feels layers. Was it Crest? I know Crestnut is based on how heavy the user is, but I don't know if it was counted as special or... Okay, that's definitely not less. I am worried that, like, Crestnut one shots. Oh, paralyzed. Oh. And then there's a one shot. There's a kid. Oh. Well, Electric Ball doesn't do anything. Gyro Ball probably doesn't do anything. Hit yourself. Well, Gyro Ball seems to do a little bit more than like Electro Ball, so even because I'm not quicker. Maybe because of the paralysis, the speed is like really close to each other. And that's why I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna like Gyro Ball until you're using your super potion. Doesn't do anything. I forgot, like Magnemite of course has like... Oh, you have a Citrus Berry. Of course we got steal, resist, cat. What I'm gonna do if I'm out of moves. Because Electroball doesn't do anything. It's like Electroball doesn't do anything. No, I don't have you cornered at all. You're gonna use a super potion. Or I'm dying. How am I losing to the grass type gym leader? How am I losing? Look, Electrifier. Look, we know we need to talk. I need you to clutch up and listen. Please don't be a one-shot, please. I don't know if this will kill. I don't think it will kill. Oh, especially if you don't... Do you see what I mean? Rely on Electrifier. I can't rely on Electrifier. Can't. You can't. The problem is I don't have any moves against this, and I think by paralyzing Roserade, I even made it worse. What can I do? Made it worse in the sense of like that the speed is really close to each other and does less damage. I have over 23k. Why didn't I do anything with that? I said no items in battle. Yeah. Like, I think the training has a point. Like, I don't think training really has a point, in the sense of, like, getting our Pokemon higher level, because that's not really gonna matter. But I need, like, Kitten. I need Kitten for Roserade, but on the other hand, if I paralyze Roserade, by Electroballs, Magnemite won't do anything. I keep loafing around. You have Crestnut too? Did he hit himself? Why do we even use Electrifier? Why do I even use Electrifier? Okay. Okay. I didn't even use him. I could have used him as a safe switch in. I could at least use him as a safe switch in. Wait, not paralyzed? Is that not guaranteed? Huh? Huh? Oh, like safeguard. I forgot. Does that count? Oh. I never knew that safeguard did that. Oh. Like, I never knew safeguard did that. That like prevents also status conditions gained from like a secondary effect. Use your super potions. I want your super potions to be gone. And you're not using a super potion? Huh? Huh? Wait, there's still safeguard up, right? Yeah. Is that a ball reflect all you want? But reach me your last moment. Please paralyze third week. If you're paralyzed, I'll swap you out. Okay, I'll swap you out. You deserve it. You deserve this. Pachirichu deserves it. I thought I thought, you know, that this episode will be like, I do a negation, after doing a negation, I will be like, you know, do like the Team Galactical thing. And after doing the Team Galactical thing, we have a nice episode. Now, I'm here stuck for an hour on a crest type gym, and this was just the second type in the game. No, and I know that I'm probably gonna lose again. Like, the thing is like... And that's a little bit more damage. Ah, the kids, probably. No, that was an eye roll. I was not like, I was really not taking here to be like here. Please be quicker. Please. Oh. The rose rate is quicker than all my Pokemon. I am under level, but I don't know where to train because like everywhere Pokemon are way too lower level. I should have just paralyzed rose rate. Because I'm now gonna get too much shot by Grasnold. What you? It's getting it's like, is Luxio really that heavier than Roserade? I mean, ironically, in my Ghost MonoType run, I thought like Team Yell and the Dark type gym leader would be the problem, but they were eventually not the problem. Because eventually my most deaths happened against Nessa. Unlike Gym 2, because Nessa had like a Dreadnought who had like Bite, and since I was a Ghost type, I was weak to Bite, you know. And since I'm gonna throw away Electrifier. But basically, since it had Bite and Dynamax, it was like Max Darkness. Plus, the Bite was boosted since it was Strong Jaw Bite. And since it was a Strong Jaw Bite and boosted, it one-shotted all my Pokemon. I had to really, in that like battle against Nessa, I had to really play perfectly according to a script. If I messed up the script, I lost. Basically. No, and that is what I think happens here. Like, the rose rate is staying. Of course, I can level a bit. Let's see if that helps, but like the fire, if you're loafing around, I'm sending you, I'm releasing you. And you deserve to die if you don't want to know why. So yeah, that's eventually that was the place where I got most of my nets. But not by like team. If you turn one more day, yeah? You're either gonna fight or you die. And such stuff. So that might happen here too. That like, for example, Rourke, already on Rourke, I really had to like get a flinch in the first, what was it? In the first few things. Otherwise, I wouldn't survive. So like already against Rourke it became luck. So why does it mean against Gardina I need luck with paralysis and that sort of stuff? You now see what I mean with like, there is no real reason to like train. Because you need like, yeah, you need, how do you call that? Is that strength? HM strength for this? And the Pokemon around here are level 10. I can do that trainer, I think. See, the Pokemon here are level 10 if I remember correctly. $13. It's a decent level, but like I'm already 7 levels higher. Like I'm already 13 levels, like 7 levels higher, so training there doesn't work, and I think in the underground doesn't really work either. So I guess I have to try and come up with the perfect plan. Like I think I really have to rely on paralysis to win this. Because I currently don't see any other way. Because for example, when I watched RJ's run of this, he was luckily with the electrifier that he caught had like fire punch and the egg move. Mine doesn't have that. So I'm building. I'm gonna try one more time. I also am gonna do this like Saturday, I think, off screen. Because I'm going to my mother anyway. So I hope to do this otherwise Saturday off screen. But I'm gonna try one more time because it's already been an hour. As I said, I was hoping today to do actually Gardina and the Team Galactic stuff in this city. But apparently Gardina is like, I need all the screen time, girl. And that after, you know, half an hour of like trouble. I don't think this episode was meant to be good. I think it was warning me, Elise, don't go near. You know, don't go further. On my end, I should have like leveled more, but I was busy. I completely forgot. So you know, that's the worst thing, that if I set this like Thunder Wave, Electro Ball. Also, the funny thing is like, Gardina in the last battle didn't use any super potions when she shoots. I don't apply it, but like... Or, you know, I don't mind it, but... So was it. They're gonna like use a super potion, right? Yeah. But like, if like 2 doesn't barely kill, why does 1 with the Gyro Ball and then 2 without also doesn't kill? What does? Maybe the Gyro Balls are a local. You dare? Avoid it, like, okay, that's fine. I don't have any physical moves. I don't have any physical moves, bitch. At least not on these Pokemon. You're confused and paralyzed, you can move. I think this is the way instead, that I have to use Magnemite to defeat like Turtwig and... Turtwig and Cherry with us losing much HP as possible. And then try to confuse Roserade. But like Magnemite. I know it's not the end yet. I'm gonna paralyze first. I think. Don't be killed, don't be killed, don't be killed, okay. Paralyze also can be like be done with like what do I call it, like what you reach to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use Electrive in hope to do a few rock smashes and hope to get the defense drop. I hope. Okay, you deserve to die. And step out of confusion. That confusion. That plan didn't work. Revive, please. Now I'm gonna finish on like paralysis. No. Do I dare to do a layer? No. I don't dare to do the layer, do I? I am quicker now. I've got the citrus berry. Chook. No paralyze. Not even a single one?
Oh, friendship card tot top of the nursery multiple set. Thank you, kitten, thank you. Like, on the other hand, I could use Spark to raise my special defense now that I think about it, but... Friendship. If that friendship mechanic didn't came in clutch, I think we would have lost this without that friendship mechanic. You're really tough, you know, friendship mechanic, 1 HP on 1 Pokemon. Oh. I don't want to be ever intriguing him in again. This is gonna be rough. That loss count is gonna be way high. Yeah, see a Pokemon you receive in trade will be up to level 30. So, somebody named Electrive is gonna be fucking... Ik kan get Grasnot. Is Grasnot eruit? Yeah. That's really not weigh that much. A comparison to Luxio. Let's go to the Poké Center. Because next you have to do... Yeah, next you have to do like the Team Galactic thing. So that will be for next episode then. This is gonna be a longer series than I think it's gonna be. Yeah. It's gonna be a longer episode than I hope to be, or series to be. On my defense, yeah, I have been underleveled. But on my defense, I tried. I have been thinking about maybe I do a poll for this on YouTube. Maybe it's already been by this point. To allow Pokemon for Pokemon Home in, you know, from like Pokemon in the post game, but you get the same problem as with Electivire. Because they're traded technically, they won't obey up until level 30. So, and of course I could always bring in the Ditto, I could like go to the daycare, breed a few Pokemon and then level them. But, yeah, let me know on that. Maybe I will, maybe I don't. But no, now I will stick to the I will stick to the rules. I have 5 Pokemon and those 5 Pokemon it is. If I have a fucking non-obeying Pokemon, I will go with the non-obeying Pokemon. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. It's been an hour, and yeah, it's an hour of Gardinia tries, but I think it's an hour worth showing off, and that like at the end, a little clutch is more than enough. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I'm Preggo, Goddess of Fertility, Goddess of Reproduction, the practice Vtuber on the internet. If you like what you saw, I primarily do Project Eve and Horror on my YouTube channel. If you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below. But also do a lot of Let's Plays, like Pokemon for example. And as stated, I have done a Ghost monorun in Pokemon Sword. So if you want to see that, that should be in the outro playlist on the left also. But if you want to see more, I've done Call of Duty Veteran Campaign series, Wide Universe, Call of Duty Zombies content. We Happy Few, Shadows Overloading. I've done a lot on my channel, so if you're interested, make sure to check it out. If you want to be part of my Discord community, check out my VOD channel on YouTube, or my Twitch channel, my Instagram Center and Blue Sky, or my Patreon. All linked down below in the link tree at the bottom of the video description down below. The link tree holds all my socials. I'm the most active in Discord, so if you want to talk to me, that is the best place and that sort of stuff. And with that, I'm going to say, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week. I might see you in the next episode. And until then, bye. Bye.